Oh, too bad I lose a person. Oh, boo. The whole team is cold practically. Yay. Freak sakes. It's not going to help me.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
that's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Here we go, boys.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a bouncer. And that's just foul. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him. And there's 1 down. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Hey.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Runner on the move. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Manny Machado now, 8th in the National League at RBIs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. Caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
2 strikes.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
1 ball.
It was my wrist and my hand.
Kim off of first with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. A wind and a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Foul ball. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's Jesse Winker. This one popped up. Espinal moves under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Son.
Throw
Get
stops
home
the
and-
lead
what do you
runner
do?
at second. 2 on
What do you
and
do
2
when you
out.
get home? You're annoying me.
Off the bat,
Don't
it was
annoy
headed
me
for the
when you
gap
get home.
all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box.
0-1's the
You
count.
know you've got some real estate to run
Look at
on.
his
It's
mauling.
such a good
You know what,
feeling.
you mauling.
Nice liner into the gap right there.
Huh?
0-2 now. Battling here as he
No,
fouls
this
it
is what I'm
away.
trying to say. You just got home, honey. Holy F. Like,
Love you and thanks for the note.
yeah, but you don't get it.
The 0-2.
You just
Swing
give me
and
a
a
lap
pop-up.
line. I
McMahon
just woke up
tracks it
recently.
down for the out. Set for the bottom of the third.
And I put
And the
in
batter
that-
now, Ha-Sung
I even
Kim.
went out and delivered your
Kim,
paper to the
29 years
freaking-
old, and he's a former
Your meds.
National League Gold
I
Glover.
didn't get your meds,
Going
but
one.
it's the paper's in. The first thing I did when I woke
This
up.
one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Jose
I looked and see if
Azokar,
you
the
were
next
gonna
up for
do
the
it, and you didn't.
Padres. In there for
You said you
strike
were gonna grab
1.
it this morning.
And strike 2. Right side. McKinstry makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first
1 ball,
Padre voted
2
into the
strikes.
All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Here's a high chopper. McMahon on the run, throw to
He's in
first.
there.
He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And now it's Manny Machado.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that's down, a base hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And there's the strike. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Aruba. Campusano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. Next offering is fouled back. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos.
1 ball.
Next
2
pitch
strikes.
is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. He was born in
2-2,
Buffalo,
yep.
so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are
At the
tough
ball.
ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
That
2
is strike
strikes.
2.
Right now. Let's go, baby.
Now fly ball to right center. McKinstry settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And the 0-2. And there's a ball. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 3-2. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of
swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Azokar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Hampson on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is fouled back. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Padres down in order, and it's still a 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Nope.
Going to count 1 and
That's
2.
Inside.
And that's in the dirt. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Campusano stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 for 2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
kicks and fires. And
That's
it's even
ball
up.
2.
And another
We got a
ball.
full count.
And the righty deals. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And that's the third out. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Whistler.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2025 San Diego Padres.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
In the air, out towards left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw in. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time is wrong. It's a really nice throw. Came into third.
You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Poole. It was a tie. And the pitch. Runner on the go. France takes it himself, and that is that. Blue Jays back here in San Diego. Start of the fourth, and now for the Jays, number 69. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That misses.
2 balls,
and it's
2-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that? Well, one-run game, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 69.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the DH, number 69. 1 for 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a Sandy. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs.
But the ball that can't get a home run.
They left 9 runners on base.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Glenn Otto.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Two outs. And it is 2-1.
Is out.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Runner at first with 2 away. Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Groom, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And now it's even up.
Strike.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
That misses.
2 balls,
now
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike. Good eye
Ball
right
inside.
there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Right side, hard hit. Now he launches a throw over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Flied out his first time. At the belt and fires. Runner's on the move. And he hits a ground ball right side. France steps on the bag, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 down. And next for Toronto, number 69. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And here it comes. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Bichette is retired. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the... Luis Campusano digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Out to center. Number 69 on the move. Snags it on the run. And that will end the... And welcome back. And now, number 69. Madden back to work. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 69 under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ty France. 1-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 69 settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 down. At the plate, number 69. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts, oh, that got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And now he looks it back to second.
First, not second. Got that wrong.
Here we go. No one better.
Well struck left field. Winker going back. Back some more. Still going back. And it's off the wall.
What the hell? No.
Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-2. To second, and he's out.
At least I got this Distracted. What
7-2 your final here today.
That was just ridiculous.
Manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Steven Matz. 1 hit, 3 at bats. Okay.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. So digging in, number 69. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a hit.
Find it, find it, find it.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
over to Edman. And that's 2. Here's a big power threat. Number 69. Single to right in his first trip. Pitch misses. 1-0. There's a strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here! He circles the bases, his 12th of the season. It's 8-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He popped out his first time. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was.
So up next, Ken Marsh. Kershaw fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 69. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Edman to second, on to Smith. 2. Here's Nolan Gorman. Comes the 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
Number 69 now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And, you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is downstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. So up next for Toronto, number 69. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-1 now. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Number 13 will hit next.
Now batting, designated hitter, Thomas
3-2. Into center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 11-6.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
How's everyone today?
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
1-1.
Wow, that went like that.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Okay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Number 69, the next to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air to left center. Carlson in pursuit. Makes the catch, inning over. And now for the Jays, number 69. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
Hey, kids, see
The wind of the pitch.
Like you can. Let's go.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead this game here in the later innings.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Goes to second, and he's picked off. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 69. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
And that one off the outside edge.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
The pitch.
No.
Well, you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally, you kind of dance around it.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Hard hit left side. Edmonds slings to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go now? Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ken Marsh.
The center fielder, number 29.
Hey, no one down here.
Confidence is plus 45. Control plus 5. Let's see. Player card. I need to get another shutout. Positive complete game. Honey. Honey. You can come out now. Do your puzzle and stuff. I don't know why it can't. It turns off after 2-3 hours. What's up with that? Something wrong with my phone or something? Don't know why. Yeah, pitching for my 8th win.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, number 7.
And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Nolan Gorman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a strike on the outside edge. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And he deals. There's a strike. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Arenado for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That to right.
Come on.
I got it.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that.
In there safely.
One down.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Walker over at second, one down. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. 2 out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Dominic Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is Adam Engel. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Engel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And ball 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So now 1 and 2. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Ken Marsh. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
That's through there for a strike. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's even at 2. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And a pitch. Got him. Third out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next offering misses. 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And he's already singled in this game. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. And here is number 13. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. There's a strike. To the right side, McMahon. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a couple of quick outs. In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
March in the box again. Takes the strike. Center field.
You go. I go.
McMahon calls it in. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball down the left field line.
I got it.
And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. A wind in the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there, even with this slim lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Arenado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Hampson drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jordan
Walker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, number 13. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Steps on first for the out. Now it's Dominic Smith. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's there, he's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Adam Engel. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, we got no outs.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Marsh in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Ball one there.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yep, this one stupid hit in the second inning. Wow.
right, just about set to go on the hill here today. Kevin Gausman. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Hey, let her rip. One
Ruiz
side.
at second. Hampson on at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. Velasquez moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Number 69.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for
One
ball
ball.
1.
No strikes.
And that
2-0.
skips in the dirt.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of it.
So up next for Toronto, number 69. 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses.
count.
And that's ball 3.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
On the ground to third. Fired to second. Double play.
Out.
They can't seem to break. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, number 69. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, come on.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
All right, come on now. One time.
And the righty deals.
2-2.
Get your pitch right here.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one.
12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East match.
Let's see the air.
So two
Nope.
down. Number 69 getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is in for a strike. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0.
What am I doing?
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Luis Urias. Stroman back to work. This to center field. Number 69 on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 69 went down on strikes his first time through.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Hit hard, base hit. Espinal coming home. He will score. It's 3-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Bichette is retired. Run on 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy number 69. Bieber back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
See it?
Why do I do that?
That's hard hit on the line.
Down.
And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Nice hit, nice hit. All right, take a look around, see where they're playing.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. That's smashed towards center. No trouble here. Put it away for the out. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back now in Toronto. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. The 1-2. That's towards center. Number 36. Sizing this one up. That drops in. Plays it on a hop. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't.
Luis Urias digs in now. And here it comes. This one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Outside. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Inside.
Out to center. Duran has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now, let's see.
Runner on the go. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's... As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, number 69. Hout back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Next offering upstairs. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Way back there. And out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball.
Back here at Rogers Center. And now here is Ezequiel Tovar. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 69 should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And next for Toronto, number 69. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pulls that one foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
0-1 down.
Ball.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
And that one missing low. And delivers outside.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Tovar under it. Out number 2. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Base is empty, 1 away. Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
And the right-hander deals.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now 2-2. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Walker. 2 gone.
Out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
I did 500. That's not that bad. One for 2 is 500. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring.
Coming up on the first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Joe Ryan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. And he'll be safe at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Son, I'm just happy you got on base.
Throw over to first. And he's back safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit.
Runner on the go. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And Guerrero is set down. And that, Toronto. Man at first. Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball third base side. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
One time, right here.
Kiermaier off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Goes down looking. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 69.
Get back.
Ryan checks on first.
No, he's in there.
Kiermaier back in.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
That one pushed foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ryan keeping an eye on him.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today.
He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, number 69. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Tate in his 6th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And misses inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Now I'm hitting it down there, but I can't hit him up there. Dig.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We go to the bottom of the first.
Oh, not that pitching. You can go screw yourself.
Let's go.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
One error. They left 17 runners on base.
Hitting is my problem.
One down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 69. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
The 1-1. And there's the ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Correa over to first. Out. Now 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough.
Number 69 will hit next.
Number 69.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, what time? Right now. Here we go.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering way off the plate. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Kirilov makes the grab, and that'll do it. Blue. Next is the designated hitter, number 69. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Varsho over at second. Hampson at first. 2 out of the inning. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now it's 1-2. Now one
2-2.
missed. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the gym.
Number 69, the next to hit. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
They need you right now. Keep it going.
2-0.
That's a ball.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns
3
out.
balls, 1 strike.
Right guy, right place. EG here.
Tying run at the plate.
Hey. Full count.
Hey, your turn, got man, huh? Find a barrel.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 3-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. And now for the Jays, number 69. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris.
At least I got that home run. The one that had the three complete names, right? Not against us. That's not gonna happen. On fire, some people now. Finally. Honey, we still need to get a little bit more beginning of the month. You know that.
So up next for Toronto, number 69. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, I understand about how this guy pitches.
And now the lefty. That ball just misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. Ball one, no strikes. Second and third here, one away. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-0 down. And he walked him. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes sprinting after it. Got it. Drag. 2 down. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. J0.
No, that's a double play.
So digging in, number 69. Doubled his first time up. Hammered. Base hit.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Steal.
Runner takes off. Up the middle.
All right, hold on.
On to
hold on, right
O'Hearn. That's out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays.
Let's go.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Snap throw to first. Ruiz gets back easily. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Another throw. Clearly worried about him over there.
All right, one pitch. Your pitch right here. Let's go.
And that's through there for a strike. Espinal on third. Ruiz on at first with 2 down.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Ripped to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Go-ahead run on base. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the center fielder, number 69.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now the count is even.
Hey, come on,
The
big dog,
pitch.
pitch.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. One out, base is empty. Number 69 getting ready to hit. And ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, let her fly right here.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. 6-1 is your final here today, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 69. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner leads away at second. Popped up. Westberg under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, number 69. Bradish back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, nobody on. Okay. Number 69 next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins pulls it down, and that ends the inning. This is Kyle Lewis. A strikeout and a walk. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Toronto, number 69. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, one time, right now.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one
One
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And the count even 1-1.
Here you go.
And that's a little bit high.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one.
God.
7-2 your final here today. as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, number 69. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
1-0.
First pitch is in the dirt.
Oh, big guy. See you driver right here.
Late swing, fouled off.
Door, honey.
Way outside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
We got full count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Bailey. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. And now number 69. He reached out a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him. 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2.
Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, number 69. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
That one misses,
2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 69. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Sends it to first, and there's 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 69. Flaherty a move to first. Hampson dives back in safely.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now 2-1.
2 balls,
Hampson,
1 strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And that is that. And your final 3-1 for Chris.
it.